A while back ago, I did the top 10 Bowser's Castle tracks from the Mario Kart series, but this time, let's go to Mario Brothers. I'm going to rank only the new Super Mario Bros. Series. So any of the castle levels in Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, 3D World and 3D Land, and other Mario games that aren't part of the new Super Mario Bros. Series will not count, as I probably will do those in a separate list on its own. But for now, I just want to focus on the new Super Mario Bros. Series, since, you know, I grew up playing the new Super Mario Bros. Series, so I feel like that they kind of need a top 10 of their own. So, the rules. It has to be a castle level, so fortress levels do not count. However, airship levels, they will count in this. So only the final castle levels, the final boss castle levels, and the airship levels will count, and it has to be from New Super Mario Bros., New Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. 2, and New Super Mario Bros. U, plus U Deluxe. So, if you're happy with that, let's get going. Let's start off this list with an airship. So this is World 7's airship in New Super Mario Bros. U. This level starts outside of the airship and Mario must board it. But on the way there's a massive arm on the airship that is trying to squash you. That is a unique way of doing an airship. Instead of doing the whole level on top of the airship, Mario must start off by boarding the airship first. So after Mario has boarded it, you must make your way to the top of it via a tilt platform. And you can use the Wii U's motion controls to move it left or right along the tracks whilst dodging some Monty Moles, fire bars and many more projectiles. Once you've made it to the top, you will fight Bowser Jr. This is such an epic airship level and a unique one as well, since it's done in 3 stages. The first one is boarding it, the second one is getting to the top of it, and the third one is actually fighting the boss. What a great way to start off this list. This is the first castle level to reach this list. This is a very interesting castle. This level consists of snake blocks, fire bars and spike balls. There isn't really too much to say about this level, it's just a really fun and simple level and I just really like beating it. It also has a really cool boss fight with Morton Cooper Jr. at the end. Conveyor belts, piranha plants, and ice physics. Those are the 3 terms used to describe Walt 5's castle in the new Super Mario Bros. DS. Despite the ice physics, this level is pretty cool. The conveyor belts make the levels fun to speedrun and traverse around it, and it ends with a really cool boss fight with Peter Piranha. I really like this level, mainly due to the conveyor belts making it so much more fun. Nothing too much really happens here, and that's why it's only at number 8, but I just find it a really fun and challenging level. This level is so cool. World 4 in New Super Mario Bros. Wii is a water-themed world, and it has a cool castle to end the level. The main gimmick of this level is that it has lots of spiked pillars that will try to squash you. Oh, sounds painful. There's also a short underwater section where you'll find some bonefish enemies that will try to charge at you. And also, how can I not forget the infamous infinite coin glitch in this level? This level is also completed with an excellent boss fight with Wendy-O Koopa. It's such an excellent level and I just love playing it, but of course it isn't the best. And here's another airship level. World 6 airship in New Super Mario Bros. Wii is a very hard level, honestly. For starters, it's an auto-scroller level, so you always need to be on the move. And it consists of the spinning platform surrounded by bottomless pits with the aid of some Monty Moles that like to throw spanners at you. It's almost as if the airship is broken, and these Monty Moles are trying to fix it using the spanners, but they get super mad when Mario has evaded their airship, and so starts throwing the spanners at Mario. That's how I kind of like to think of this level. This is a very stressful level, and this level almost made the top 10 hardest Mario levels that I did a few weeks back, but it missed out. This level is hard, but boy is it so rewarding when you beat the level. And this level is also home to the fun bumper cart like boss fight at the end. It's a hard level, but satisfying once completed. This is a very cool level. The main gimmick of this level is that the lava will continuously make waves that Mario needs to avoid. If Mario touches the lava, then that's an instant death. It's a challenging level with pretty cool gimmicks, and also some of the star coins in this level are put into very clever and good spaces. This level really tests your platforming skills and the precision of your jumps. It's a very cool and interesting level, with a very cool and interesting boss fight, Iggy Koopa, at the end. Same world, different game. World 5 in New Super Mario Bros. Wii is much better than its Wii U's counterpart. For starters, throughout most of the level, Mario is climbing on a mesh cylinder which rotates into the lava. Also, Iggy Koopa will shoot bolts at you throughout the level, which forces you to always be in the move so you can dodge the bolts. And also, he gets faster as you go along in the level, sometimes maybe even shoot 2 bolts at once. This is probably the best castle level in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's fun, it's difficult, it's intense, it has an exhilarating boss fight at the end, and it also has a unique feature as an Iggy Koopa shooting the bolts at you as you constantly go along. I don't know why, but Nintendo always creates really good forest-themed castle levels in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. In terms of graphics, this is probably the best castle level in the franchise. I love the white, orange and purpley clouds in the background. It just looks so beautiful. In this level, it consists of some floors that will constantly move to left and right, while Sledge Bros will try to stun you and throw hammer rods at you. Honestly, the main reason why this castle is so high is due to the stunning graphics and the fact that it feels so unique. Rather than just the usual lava castles that we're all used to, it's a nice change of tempo of the castle taking place in the sky before we get into the final world. New Super Mario Bros. 2 may not be my favourite Mario game ever, but it has a really good final level. This level is split into 4 sections. The first part is like a normal castle level, the second part is like a snake block section, and the third part, which is probably the best part, is where the Koopalings appear in the level in the Koopa Clown Cart, and they use the scepters to try and turn you into stone. When the Koopalings are doing this, you have to hide behind a broken wall so that you don't get turned into stone. And it's especially this third section that makes this level so good. And of course the fourth section is the final boss, even though I don't really like the final boss because it's very easy. But the overall build up to that final boss is actually really good. It's such a unique idea having the Koopalings, the game's bosses, coming together and interacting with the level before we fight the final fight. Not often we see this, but number 1 is so much better than this one. While the final castle in New Super Mario Bros. 2 was very good, the final castle in New Super Mario Bros. DS is hands down the best. For starters, this castle is huge. It has lots of different rooms, with each room having its own little challenge in it. The main gimmick of this level is that in some of the rooms there's a little switch, and if you press it, the whole room flips upside down, which changes the level quite a lot, honestly, more than you think, since it enables you to go through otherwise unreachable doors. This gimmick is epic, and I just wish more levels, in fact more games, had this idea, because it really because the fact that this level is the only one that has this sort of gimmick of the castle flipping upside down, it makes this level really stick out compared to all of the other levels in the New Super Mario Bros. Series. Apart from that, the level also consists of thwomps, fire bars, dry bones and lava bubbles in the first phase. The second phase, it makes you choose 2 paths to take. One of them is the correct path and the other one's the wrong path. If you take the correct path, then the level will continue. However, if you take the wrong path, then the level will loop around and you have to redo that bit again until you take the correct path. That bit was revisited in New Super Mario Bros. 2 in Worlds 2 Castle, but it's an alright gimmick, that one is. You must do this 3 times before you fight Bowser and Bowser Jr. at the same time in the final battle, which is a really good final battle. This level does so much right, and it has plenty of good ideas, and it's so fun to play. It's long, it's challenging at times, but overall it's a brilliant climax at the end of the game. And it's without a doubt the best castle level in the new Super Mario Bros. Series. And that's the video. What do you all think of that? Thank you all for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I shall see you all next week for another video. See you later.